Welcome to the series on goal settings and feedback culture. In this final part of the series, we take a sneak peek on the how of providing feedback. Among all the questions related to feedback, personally, I feel that this is the trickiest question of the lot. It has a lot of gray areas inscribed all over the framework. While answering this question, I try to use the personal experience in describing recommendations. However, I would be happy to hear from each one of you on the methods you follow and the ways you structure and how they assist you in the process. Do watch the video though. Feedbacks can be critical and crucial in building or breaking someone's life and must be done in a holistic, empathetic manner. One of the most important things is to set up a format that does not put too much emphasis on achieving successful results, but on learning. Secondly, show your involvement in the process by receiving feedback and working on it. Creating this positive perspective that their feedback is important and considered seriously will give them more grounds to give you an honest feedback and work on the feedback you give them. Thirdly, be flexible, agile, and realistic when it comes to targets. Fourth, do not align the feedback sessions entirely upon the goal settings done for the year. Focus more on the listening part and do it in a candid manner. The third and fourth points go hand in hand. If a feedback point of improvement did not work in the last window, ask jointly if it makes sense to break it down into a smaller portion and work on it for the upcoming window. And further, if a bigger picture must be assigned to it with a longer target window, so be it. Personally, I defined a format that focused on 4 areas in the order with a funky name to the session. I'll keep that name to myself and my team though. The areas are learnings, improvement areas, shortcomings, and goals. The main idea is to provide them time with you in a 1v1 environment where you can provide your undivided attention. Just listen to the team member and make notes from their interpretations and their views. Understand firstly that you're only an enabler and not the doer. Your team member does the work for you. So your main job as a leader is to find the challenges they are undergoing and enable them to overcome those challenges. Just by listening effectively and actively, most of your team members can find the strength and the ideas to overcome these challenges. They have traveled so far, not fearing this challenge. When they finish speaking, provide your feedback in terms of inputs wherever required. And in case something on your mind was not mentioned, ask them politely if it makes sense to focus on these actions in this upcoming window. If there's no consensus, it can always move to a subsequent window. At the end, also request for feedback from your team member. Feedback goes both ways and is not a one-way street. And on that note, it is time to wrap up with the series. Hope the series helped clarify some hot topics for you in this very critical window. Do leave your views and feedback in the comment section below. And if you're not subscribed so far, do subscribe. Until we return with a new series, stay healthy, safe, and motivated. Let us all keep the world moving. Thank you for listening.